Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's video will be an intermediate workout. We are going to be focusing on the abs, back, and glutes, so let's get into it. I am going to grab my ball and we're going to be facing the foot bar to start. Throw on one medium spring. That's the spring we're going to be using during the whole workout. And I'm going to start by scooting up towards the edge of my carriage and tucking my feet underneath my safety strap. Ball is going to go into the small of my back. So make sure that you are not pushed against the shoulder blocks. You really want to scoot up a bit, and then I'm pushing my heels into my platform a bit. That's going to help me stabilize and get secure here. So nice deep tuck of that pelvis, really squeezing into that ball. You're going to feel those abs go into flexion right away. And then I'm pushing on that safety strap so feet are flexed also. Arms long like a zombie, and we are going to press out, lift the arms overhead, bring it right back in and lower. And press, lift. Staying wide in that chest, so really drop the shoulders down. Already shaking, already. Nice and long, active arms. Really stay scooped the best you can. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, deep breath, 3, fully extend in, 2, all the way out, knees are extended, lift and lower those arms, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop the arms, lift and lower from the chest now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Nice, strong start. Good. Let me get rid of this platform here. Okay, giving that ball a nice tuck again. Adjust where you need it. If you're dumping in that low back, adjust it, okay? So a little lower, a little higher. I'm gonna put my left leg in tabletop now, keeping my right foot underneath that safety strap. Whoops, slid off a bit. Okay, so left leg is in tabletop, arms are long like a zombie. Once again, I am going to layer on a little bit more of a coordination challenge here. So as I extend my right leg, my right arm is going to open up, reach for the floor. Come back in, kick the left leg over the foot bar. So I'm moving in opposition. Back to tabletop, extend the right. Open up, reach. Right back in. Get it into your body first. And if it's just not happening with you today for that coordination challenge, you can just keep that left leg in tabletop the whole time. We're just rotating into that oblique a bit. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, hello obliques, here we go, 3, 2, hold it, pause, right leg fully extends, pulse, reach, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it in. Whew, that is spicy. Good work. Doesn't take long. Okay, so we're gonna switch out those feet now, keeping that left foot back underneath the safety strap, right leg into tabletop. Readjust, find a little scoop from those abdominals. Arms are long in front, and then press, extend the left, open up the left arm, reach for the floor. Kick the right leg out. And again, switching sides here. And kick long. Here for 8, 7, 6, good, 5, 4, 3, you got it, deep breaths, I know it burns, 2, hold this next one and pulse it, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, whoo, right back in. Abs are on fire. Okay, that was it for our abs to wake up and warm up. We are ready to go. So, as you can see, I already have my box down onto my floor. Go ahead and grab yours because we are gonna get into those glutes, keeping that medium spring on. We're gonna stand up onto our box. So make sure it's on the side of your frame in line with your carriage. So I'll step off for a second. Box is in line with the carriage and I'm leaving a little bit of space between my frame and my box. I'm going to need that space for my fingers later. You'll see why. Stand on up onto your box. We are doing curtsy lunges today. So shout out to Lisa. One of my subscribers requested this, so this is for you. I hope you enjoy it. So my left foot is going to stay onto my box and my right leg, so reach for that foot bar, is gonna cross over onto my shoulder block. Line up your leg, that's on the box so that your knee is in line with your ankle. So I like to go into slight external rotation or even internal rotation, whatever works for you. And then really plant that foot into the box, come to stand, okay? So right leg is behind left. Find your stability with your core and your glute. When you're ready, press that carriage out, deep lunge. First curtsy lunge and glide back up. Really pushing into that left foot, driving into the heel every time. Deep lunge in that knee. Drive back up. Anytime you lose your balance, you can always reach for that foot bar. Going nice and slow. You're gonna feel that left glute really fire up here. And do with your hands what works for you. So I'm going between prayer mode and I'm dropping them down. You can keep them on your hip, in front of you. You can reach long if you would like. Do what works for you here. Good, drop that chest, push to the heel every time. Nice and slow. Scoop those abdominals, they're stabilizing you. Here for 8. Good. 7. 6. 5, drive, drive, drive. 4, we're gonna hit those scooters in 3, chest is long, 2, last one, stay low, left knee is super bent, glide that right knee in and out. Whew. That is gonna fire up that left glute. Scooter that knee in and out. 8, stay low. 7, 6, you can add running man arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come halfway in, pulses up an inch, down an inch. This is where we burn out. 10, 9, 8, 7, good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach for that foot bar, bring it in. Whew. Good job. Okay, without moving the feet, I'm gonna send that carriage right back out and my hands are gonna come down onto my box. So I'm in this really deep lunge position. I'm gonna take that left foot now and pull it back behind me, cross it over my right. So I'm stacking my ankles on top of each other. Now I'm gonna get into a pike. Scoop those abdominals, send the hips up, pike it out, and drop. That's why we kept space between the box and the frame. So you have a good grip on that box. Squeeze, drop. Scoop and round. Deep breath, pull that carriage in. Here for 8. 7, pull it in. 6, drop that gaze. 5, 4, 3, here for 2, good. Last 1, send it out, bring it in, drop the knees. Glide on in. Good. All right, we're gonna step off, take our box, put it on long box, onto your frame, onto your carriage. We're gonna lie prone onto our belly, face your risers. Time to get into that back a bit. So because we're just on one medium spring, it might not be extremely heavy for you, but you can always choke up on those straps. If you really want to switch it, go ahead and do that. I'm going to stay here, holding onto that frame. So first thing, for my ladies, bra line is over the box, okay? And you want to anchor the hip bone down into it, and then squeeze the glutes, draw the navel in towards the spine. Okay, keep it out of that low back. I'm going to choke on up to where it's knotted for me. Head is down. From here, knuckles towards the floor, pulling straps. Pull those fists behind you, reach for the hips. And drop. Deep breath. And drop. Active in those legs behind you. Try to get the quads off the box. And pull. If you start to feel this in your low back, you can always bend those knees. Makes it a little nicer there. Get the fists all the way up, long arms. And I have no wrinkles in the back of my neck, so my gaze stays down. And pull. Last 8. 7. 6. 5, good, nice control. Don't lose tension on those straps, so slow it down if you need to. 4, 3, 2, reach all the way back, pause, fist towards the hips, bend the elbows, squeeze the armpits, tricep extension here. Good, squeeze those elbows behind you, keep them lifted. Oops. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it back, and flutter kick those legs. Go for a swim for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, squeeze the glutes for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, grab that frame. Small break here. Don't come out of it just yet. Adjust on that box if you need to. And then we're going to go into a T-press. So drop the chest again. Arms are long. We're going to reach the fists up to the hips without letting them drop. Open up to the side for a T, and then press. Close it back up. Just opening and closing. Almost like you're flying away. And press. Squeeze the shoulder blades for 8, 7, whew, feel that burn. 6, 5, 4, here for 3, Last 2. And 1. Good. Drop it down. Hang up those straps. You can find a little fold if you need to. Round out in the spine. A little bit more here. We're going to get into those Pilates pull-ups. And then we're back into our lunges. So walk on up the frame. Grab onto those risers. One hand on each side. Get a nice grip here. Reach long. Start with a little lat stretch. From here, active legs. Pull up. And release. Challenge point. See if you can take a pinky and a ring finger off. That's going to put it more into those lats. And pull up, squeeze. Keep those elbows close. Nice. Deep pull up. Here for 8. 7, try to lift that chest a little bit. 6, find a nice extension here. 5, maybe keep it lifted. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, drop that chest, walk it back a bit. Pop up into your quadruped, strong core, knees under hips, and little cat-cow, reverse that stretch. And then we're gonna step off our carriage to the other side. So this flow is short but spicy. Getting through it pretty quick here. Okay. So putting that box onto the side of your carriage again, make sure it's in line, and then a little bit of space between frame and box for those pikes. Step on up. So now my right foot is planted onto my box. I'm gonna reach for that foot bar again. Bring the left leg behind me, pop the left foot up onto my shoulder block. So I'm back into that curtsy position. One side always feels different, so go slow here. Come to stand. Whew, this is my more wobbly side, so I'm gonna get strong here also. Really push that foot. Okay, here we go. When you're ready and you feel stabilized, bend deep into that knee. Find that lunge. Push, bring it back in. Sometimes it takes a few reps to find that position. Hi, Baloo. My other dog making his debut. And lunge. Good. Nice and strong. Drop that chest. Push to the heel. Good. Firing up that glute. Nice and tight. All the way down, all the way up. Resisting that medium spring as you come up. Here for 8. 7. Nice deep breath. 6. Core is engaged. 5. 4. Good. Staying strong. 3. You got it. Last 2. Here comes those scooters. 1, send it back, stay low. Scooter that back knee in and out now. Whatever you want to do with your arms, and go back into that running man. 10, 9, 8, 7, good, and 6, 5, whoo, that glute's fired up. 4, here for 3, last 2, 1, halfway in, pulses up an inch, down an inch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, stay low. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab that foot bar, bring it in, little stretch. And now we're gonna pike. Send that carriage back, one more deep lunge. One hand on each side of that box. Get strong and supported here first, then pull that right leg out. Cross the right ankle over left. And we're in that perfect position, plank and pike. Scoop and round. and drop. Scoop, drop, lift. And lift, send those glutes up, drop that gaze. Here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, push away from those shoulders, almost done. Last 3, 2, and 1. Back out, slowly bring it in. Carriage meet stopper. And there we go. Short, spicy, efficient. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed that curtsy lunge workout, and check out my next video if you want a little bit more.